Hi everyone, it's Patti. Are your kids engaging in a lot more screen time now that they're learning from home? So today, let's talk about some ideas for building in breaks throughout the day that don't involve more screen time. Whether your kids are playing educational games or engaging with their teachers in schools on the computers, it's really important to give their eyes and bodies a break periodically. One of the best things you can do is make sure that you've built in frequent breaks into their schedule. Time for free time, or recess at home, you could say. This is so important for kids because it increases their ability to focus. It improves their engagement when they go back to learning activities later. It encourages them to think, to create, to daydream, and it reduces stress. Sometimes during free times, your kids might just want to chill out. Sometimes they might really need to get their wiggles out, and sometimes they might just want to engage in some projects that might take them a little while to do. So here's an idea. Post 3 different lists of things that kids can engage in. Label them chill time, playtime, and project time. Sit down with your kids and together brainstorm lots of different ideas for things that they can engage in during their free time. Chill time. Here are 4 of my favorite chill time activities. Number 1, make a chill out fort. Give your kids blankets and pillows. They can make their own fort over a table, with a couch near their bed. Tell them that their fort is a place for them to chill out. There they can read books, they can look at magazines, they can play music and just listen to music. Number 2, make a card that you can mail to someone. Have them choose someone in the family or a friend they haven't seen in a while and make them a card. Then help them address the envelope and go out and mail it. Number 3, plan a picnic lunch. Have your kids gather everything together, put a blanket out and set up the picnic lunch. Then see if you can take a break and have a picnic lunch with them. Number 4, have them design and then make decorations to decorate your windows. It could be decorations to celebrate spring. It could be decorations to celebrate someone's birthday. It could just be decorations to cheer people up as they walk by your house. Next up is playtime. Here are 4 of my favorite playtime activities. Number 1, set up an obstacle course. This could be done outside or inside. Have your child set up different stations and then have them go through the obstacle course and time themselves. Number 2, set up a pretend shop. Any kind of shop they'd like. It could be an animal hospital where they use their stuffed animals. It could be a shoe store, gather a bunch of shoes from the house, make price tags and get a cash register with money. Or it could be a bakery, any shop that they'd like. Number 3, have a dance party. Put some music on and let them just get their wiggles out by having fun and dancing. And number 4, play balloon volleyball. Blow up a balloon and have tons of fun, making sure that balloon never hits the ground. All right, let's talk project time. Here are 3 fun projects you can add to your project time list. Number 1, make an invention out of recycled materials. Gather up all those old boxes, pieces of paper, old containers, anything you've got lying around the house. See if your child can come up and invent something and then tell you what that invention is going to make. Give them tape, scissors, whatever they need to build their invention and then have them explain it to you. Number 2, make a marble maze out of a shoebox. Find a shoebox and then find pieces of construction paper that kids can cut out and tape inside to make a maze. Then put a marble inside and do your marble maze. And number 3, set up a scavenger hunt for the family. Have kids figure out what kinds of things they want their family to hunt for after dinner. Then take those things and hide them and write them down in a list. After dinner, do the scavenger hunt with your child. So there are some ideas to get you started. But you know what? When you sit down with your kids, they're going to come up with even more great ideas. Keep adding to your lists and then post them. And remember, as your kids are engaged in learning throughout the day, make sure that you have frequent free time breaks in their schedule. And be flexible. If you find that they're having a hard time focusing on the work that they're supposed to be doing, it might be time for a free time break. Have fun. See you soon.
Keep watching our Learning at Home videos. Plus, visit lakeshorelearning.com for thousands of free resources.